Hey guys, it's me Sierra, and this week on my channel I am doing the stripped down challenge. Basically what this challenge is I talk 10 minutes without editing, no music, no cuts. There might be a few cuts here and there because sometimes I do pause to think, but basically it's just an honest challenge where I talk to you guys. But this challenge actually came from a response from Asina O'Neill's video about how social media is fake, and I could go on for this forever, and I'm sure you've seen the video. If not, I would look it up. The original isn't there anymore because Asina actually deleted her YouTube account, which my thoughts on Asina O'Neill, I'm not going to go completely into it because there's tons of opinions, but basically, Asina's ego was out of control and stuff because of social media, and there are things I agree with and things I don't agree with. She says social media is fake, and videos are fake, and pictures are fake, and all this stuff is fake. Things can be as fake as you make it. It's like you have a situation, you can make it a great situation, you can make it an awkward situation. Sometimes it's out of your hands, but life is what you put into it. And she decided to make things not real, and we've all been there. I've been there. I've made things seem better than what they actually are. So basically, people have been doing the stripped down challenge. Everybody's doing it in different ways, saying how YouTube affects them, how social media affects them. I watched a few videos. I was never challenged by anybody, but I decided I really want to make this video because there's been a lot of things on my mind, and Asina's video did have a big role in my life, and I've actually been thinking about it a lot. So basically I'm just going to talk to 10 minutes. I'm going to set a timer, so 1 second. Okay, so I have a timer for 10 minutes and I'm just going to talk. So I started YouTube when I got pregnant. I did not know anything about YouTube. I didn't know there was a thing such like a channel and stuff. I just uploaded it, and I didn't know it would skyrocket. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, looking back on my videos, I cringe. I was so young, and I've been dealing with a lot lately. I've been really upset about my past, and I don't want to get into it because I've really been dealing with a lot, and I don't normally put this stuff on the internet because I don't want people to think that I'm pitying myself or anything, but I felt like this challenge gave me this big opportunity to be real and be honest and get to talk to you guys about something that normally I wouldn't be able to. I don't like going back and watching my old videos because I have changed, and when I look at them, I get sad because I realized I was a really lost and broken child, and I don't want to say that I don't really know how to put it, but back then I wasn't in the right mindset. I didn't understand a lot of things. I just want to clarify, over the years my videos have really bothered me, and sometimes I've wondered, should I take them off, should I keep them on there, because watching them, it's not the fact that me putting a video out there am I pregnant, it's just my behavior and the things I don't like about it. And there's actually this website, and this is kind of what the stripped down challenge is about, is talking about your YouTube life and all this stuff. There's this website, and they don't know that I read it, and I'm actually making myself stop read it because people ask me, how do you deal with the hate? And hate doesn't really bother me. I can get away with it. I know the true story. I know me. But there's this website where people hate on me, and they say really, really, really terrible things. Some of the stuff has been true, but most of the small stuff has, but a lot of it isn't. But I could see why they would think that, In my videos, I stutter a lot, and I kind of mess up my words. Some people think I have a lisp. Some people have said I am high. Some people say I've drugged up, and that is not the case. I do not do drugs. I don't think I have a lisp. I definitely have a bad speaking impediment, but I wanted to explain why. I have really, 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 really bad social anxiety. It's getting worse the older I get, and that's why I've kind of calmed down from making videos as much, and that's why sometimes I'll disappear for a little bit on my YouTube, is because I've been dealing with it really bad. And I know I've talked about it in my videos, but it's getting worse, and I don't want to cry because it's been scaring me a lot. And the social anxiety is coming from a lot of things. For one, It's coming from talking to people. It's come from meeting new friends. Social anxiety has kicked in talking to my camera, which never happened before, and that's why I stutter. It's just talking in general. And I know this article, like this website is still gonna hate on me, it's still gonna make up stuff, it's still gonna do this stuff. But when they said that I did drugs and stuff, because that's why they thought I stuttered, it really hurt me because hate doesn't bother me, but for some reason that really hit me. Because social anxiety is getting really bad, and I'm actually having a really hard time in school, not with the stuff, but just with conversating and getting to know people. And I don't really tell a lot of people about my social anxiety because I try and act confident. And I feel like because I have this YouTube channel and I talk on the internet, I talk to my camera, people think that I don't have social anxiety and I don't have this stuff when it's happening and it's getting worse. It's really hard for me to talk about because I'm bad at talking, but it's been bothering me a lot. And I've been really hard on myself lately. See, when I got pregnant and stuff, I was not the best kid. I didn't do the best things. I was really sheltered growing up. I didn't know things about drugs. I didn't know things about sex. And that's the reason why I got into my situations. In fact, I look back now and I realized the reason why I got pregnant is because I should have known more about sex than I did, and it really breaks my heart. It makes me really sad. I don't want to get there, but I've learned a lot, and I don't want to cry because, you know, I would edit this stuff out. Like, I would edit all these awkward parts out, but I can't because you're not really supposed to edit as least as possible. But I wasn't the best kid, and some of it's my fault because I knew what was wrong from right, and some of it's, you know, my parents' fault for not explaining, but I don't blame them. So over the years I've gotten this anxiety that I have to be like this perfect person, and when people comment, oh, she does drugs, or she's high, or she has a lisp, or she's doing this, it really bothers me because that's not who I am. I try to make my parents really proud of me. As you guys know, I have my own apartment. I just bought my second car. It's not anything fancy, but I didn't want to like be on a contract or anything, so I just bought it cash out. Like, I try and do all this stuff because I felt like I needed to grow up, and growing up was the only way I could really learn. And I was kind of forced to grow up because of the pregnancy and stuff, which it was good for me. And oh, I'm cheered up. Okay. But my parents, there's nothing wrong with my parents, and this shouldn't be about them. I'm not gonna say my parents, but my family, friends, they thought I couldn't do it. They didn't think I could live on my own. They didn't think I could grow up, and now that I'm here, it's great and everything, but I get really bad anxiety when I mess up just a little bit and I don't do things like perfect. And so I've been talking to my boyfriend a lot. He's my best friend, and we've been best friends for a long time, and I'm really, really, really glad. I have everything I could have in my life right now. Everything that I've wanted as a child, I've made it happen myself. But I'm not happy. I'm not as happy as I could be because of my anxiety. And when people define me by my YouTube and by my pregnancy, it shuts me down because I'm still a person, I'm still me, and I'm tired of being defined by my pregnancy because I'm Sierra and I've done some really good things in my life, but I feel like people look at me and they're like, she got pregnant, and they define me by that. And I realize I put that on the internet, I can see why people define me, and I talk about it with people. I'm like, oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel, yeah, I have millions of views, you should check it out, it's pretty popular. But I don't mean that in a bragging way, and I don't mean that to make you define me. I make that as a way, that's what I do, it's my life. And it's really hard when people think badly of you. But sometimes I'm really embarrassed of my pregnancy. Sometimes I'm not. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sometimes it really shuts me down, and people ask really stupid questions because they don't know about stuff like that. Like, they'll ask, are you ever gonna get Caden back and stuff? And it's like, no, I'm not gonna take him away from his wonderful family. And people just really, it really sucks. Like, I've been struggling with school, not with schoolwork, but with school. Because of my anxiety, I've been really tired all the time, and so I go to school, I get more sleep, and I go to school and I don't dress up nice, and I feel like people feel, because my Instagram photos are usually really nice and my YouTube videos are okay, I feel like they want me to be the certain person that I'm not fulfilling. And the thing is, I just want to do me. And I feel like making this video right now is helping a lot, because I just want to let you guys know that I am struggling right now. My battle right now is social anxiety, and I've been looking up tips, I've been doing all this stuff, but yeah, YouTube life is harder than it seems. People are like, oh, if you can make money off the video, I would make videos all the time. It's not about making money off a video, it's about helping people and sharing my story. And I did start a beauty channel. I haven't posted to it yet just because of all this stuff I've been going through, so if you're wondering about that, that's why. But sometimes if I don't put a video together like as good as it could be, it's because I get nervous, and I've been getting more nervous as I go, like along with YouTube. And so I love YouTube, and I love talking to you guys, and I love getting to know you guys and your story. But sometimes it's a little overwhelming. Like Asina O'Neill, she said sometimes it's a little overwhelming. Sometimes it's not. And maybe I'm just rambling here or whatever, but I want to let you guys know that this is who I am. And just because I'm a YouTuber doesn't mean I'm perfect, even though I do try to be perfect. Not for you guys, but for myself. And I just wanted to explain that these things really do happen. And like, you see these YouTubers and they post and they're not perfect, they go through stuff. And you only see what I put online, you only see these things. And I don't know, I feel like people, after they watch my pregnancy videos, they look at me different. They treat me different. This is me being real. This is me being honest. I'm pretty sure I talked for 10 minutes. I'm not sure, but it feels like I talked for a really long time. I hope this lets you guys get to know me better, and I hope this helps someone out there, or at least helps one person. I hope this was entertaining and helped at least one person out there. I hope it's just not me rambling, because I do tend to ramble. And now that this is going to be on the internet, maybe I'll feel a little more confident, maybe I won't, but I guess we'll see. Comment below something you're battling with, and I'm going to talk to you guys on Twitter later. But yeah, so goodbye.